What a cracking morning. Alright, first cast. Feels like a big Jew. Serious head shaking going on. Yeah, it's a good one. All right. Curse is broken. We have a fish in the boat. All right. Yeah, big meatery. Big meatery. All right, first cast of the day, and we have this big Jew, easily a metre. It's a cracker fish. I'll throw him on the braggy now and get a bit of a measure, but that's a horse. Beautiful first cast Jew. Okay, so he's a metre on the dot. Right on a metre, as I thought. Get that BKK jig out of there. Very strong jig heads, these ones. Okay, there's no sharks around at all, which is good. Gonna swim this Jewy. He's pretty healthy to me. All right, off he goes. Well, you can't ask for too much better than that. First cast, metre Jew. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day today. I've got a little bit of a swell coming down from the north. Hopefully that'll back off as the day goes on. So I'll give this a little bit longer. I've seen no sharks at all, which is unusual, but very good. I reckon I'll probably catch another one. There's a good school of Jew there, so I'll have a bit of a crack to see if I can get another one, and then move on to chase some snapper. All right. See if we can get another one. All right, I'm gonna head off for try for a snapper now. So I got a bit of a drive ahead of me. I'll set up the sim rad here with my engine data. Now that's my kilometers per litre. So I want to try and get that up around 2.5 or something like that. So cruise along quite economically. And that'll probably be around 4,000 RPM or something. So we'll get going and I'll show you all the engine data. All right, let's go. Alright, we just pulled up the Harry's. Found some fish, they're not too thick. I'll try the heavier gear first, see how we go with that. Alright, much nicer here than where I was at Harry's, I'll tell you. Pulled up on maybe some fish. We'll see. Yep, here we go. Acting very snapper-like. Whew. Feels like a really good snapper. What do we got? A trevally? Or is it a snapper? Oh no, it's a snapper. Good snapper. Alright. My net's out. Whoops. Alright, yes. Cool. Haven't caught a big snapper here for years. That's great. They played up like a snapper. Took that on the drop. Just like a snapper. I've got it's a 1/2 ounce Wakasagi fork flex on 40-pound leader. Water's a bit dirty here, so it's probably all I got away. Get the other camera out and have a closer look at it, eh? Alright, look at that beautiful snapper. Alright, I've gone all the way up the bay chasing big snapper, and I've come back to where I sort of have a look for dew and stuff like that, and I have caught snapper here. Actually, my biggest ever snapper has come from here, 90 centimeters from the bay. And this is the sort of tides you want. You want that bigger run-in tide. They seem to hang on this spot in the big run-in. So I'm going to put him on the measure. I'm guessing about, I'm going to call him for about 720 or something like that. So we'll see how close I go with that. Fork flex, 4-inch, 1/2 ounce, 40-pound system shock fluorocarbon leader, 40-pound castaway on my Medusa Edge. It's a 702 MH, so 10 to 20 pound with the Tranks 150 HG. You've seen this one before. 4-inch Wakasagi fork flex. I've got that on a 1/2 ounce 4.0 jig head, and it's a BKK Harpax jig head. The tip's a little bit moved, but that's not too bad. Still pretty much on center. They got very, very strong teeth and have a knack of bending hooks, these fish. So I drifted a little bit off where I was sort of spot locked up because I was worried about getting taken back into the structure by that fish. So I'm just gonna electric back up again. See if I can do it again, because that was pretty cool. Very fast fish, had plenty of drag on it. Still pulled plenty of line, so that was good fun. Wasn't really expecting that, to be honest, but I'll take it. Like I said, this spot here, I haven't fished much over the last few years, but used to produce pretty good. I don't really have much time left. I've got to get going today. I've got to get the car serviced, so I'll probably give it another 5-10 minutes and then I'll have to head off. I want to get out here too before that tide change, because we've got a northerly blowing today. That's quite light here. The tide's going to start running out. You'll have the wind blowing straight into the top. So I don't really want to be here for wind against tide. So I've got a little bit of time, not much, but we'll see how we go. I'm fighting the current here. There's plenty of current. That's probably why they snap are in here. It's a very, very high current area, and they'll use that current to advantage to get food sort of come down, and they'll hang around a structure and pop out and eat some food and that sort of thing. They do sit up in front of the structure as well. I think the day I got a very large fish and quite a lot of fish. We were just drifting down it basically, and they were scattered through the area. So, all right, I've just come up on it. Let's give it a go. Doesn't feel overly big, this one. Trevally I was talking about before, hooked him in the tail. Off he goes. Alright, give this fish a bit of a clean off. It's all blood out now, we can whack it on ice. Just brilliant. Keep a water out for me for the drive home. Alright, pretty magic day. I'm going to head off. We've got the job done, got the 2 species I was chasing. I would have liked to have caught a bigger one at Harry's, but to get my revenge, but I'll take one from the Southern Bay here for sure any day of the week. So not huge, but 68, it's a pretty good size fish for here, and really good eating size. So let that meter Jew go early in the morning, and I've kept a nice snapper there for a feed. So ticked all the boxes. All right, I'm going to head off. Catch you next time, guys. Hopefully, you know, doing something a little bit different, chasing some pelagics or something like that. But we'll think of something. Anyway, I'll catch you next time.